Three things that caught my attention. I guess the first one would be that war correspondents, like, they're always in danger where they are, in a sense. Like, you know, they're surrounded by war and they have the potential to be arrested or tortured or, like, brought in to try and get information out of them and stuff like that. And that was interesting because I didn't really consider the fact that they're probably constantly worried about getting attacked in some way. Another thing, I guess, would just be that he said that he works by himself a lot. Like, you know, he's the one that does the filming and the editing and the writing and the reporting. And that's a lot of work for one person to do. I guess the last one would just be, he said at one point that his job was to comfort the afflicted and then sort of push the people that are in comfort to do something for the people that are in the war zone. And I thought that was interesting that he's sort of trying to make everyone help these people. Okay. I think it's important in some cases for us to, like, for the public to see this stuff because, I mean, we want to know where our soldiers are going. We want to know what the state of the war is so we know if there's going to be peace or there's going to be a retaliation. But there are some things that I don't think need to be shown necessarily, like potential gore, or, you know, like they had that one guy who got his head cut off, and I don't really think that they need to show stuff like that, but I do think it's important for the public to know, like, where we're sending these people that have signed up for service. No, not really. I mean, it's impossible to really portray anything in its entirety, especially war, because war, like, the basis of it is that there's opposing sides and they're fighting, so it's really hard to show both sides completely and fully without any bias at all. I think it's important for citizens in some cases, I mean, because there's a lot of people that wouldn't want to go to a war zone to get the information that war correspondents do. So it's important for us to get that information from them because they're going to go do what a lot of, you know, ordinary citizens or, like, the average citizen most likely wouldn't want to go to a war zone. So war correspondents are sort of our link to the fighting that's occurring in other countries.